In today's Health Alert, a new report shows big changes in cancer trends across the U.S. While cancer deaths have dropped overall, more women and younger adults are being diagnosed. Our chief health editor, Dr. Partha Nandi, is here to explain. And Doc, what can you tell us about this trend? It's disturbing.
Yeah, some concerning stuff, right? But so this annual report from the American Cancer Society has both good news and concerns. The good news is this, that cancer deaths have dropped by 34% between 91 and 2022. That's thanks to earlier detection, better treatments, and public health efforts. But here's the concern, and it's a big one to me. Deaths from cancers like pancreatic, uterine, and liver are still rising. We're also seeing some new trends. For women under 50, get this, cancer rates are now 82% higher than men in the same age range. That gap was only 51% back in 2002. This jump may be due to higher rates of breast and thyroid cancers in younger women, while melanoma, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and prostate cancer rates are dropping in younger men. Another big shift is that for the first time, women aged 50 to 64 are being diagnosed with cancer more often than men in that age group, and women under 65 also have a greater risk of developing lung cancer than men. Plus, we still see racial disparities. Native Americans face cancer rates that are double or even triple those of white Americans for kidney, liver, stomach, and cervical cancers. And Black Americans, they're twice as likely as white Americans to die from prostate, stomach, and uterine cancers. Some concerning stuff.
So why the increases, and especially among women?
Good questions, Ray, but this report doesn't tell us why. But lifestyle habits, Glenda, like drinking alcohol, not exercising, and eating ultra-processed foods raise cancer risk. And obesity is a huge factor. According to the American Cancer Society, excess weight causes twice as many cancer cases in women than men. It's also tied to a rise in endometrial cancer in younger women. We also need to consider generational changes. So remember, older adults were actually active more often and ate fewer processed foods than younger generations today. And environmental exposures like radon or air pollution may also contribute. Now, radon is a leading cause of lung cancer amongst non-smokers. So you say, what can you do to stay healthy? Well, adopt a healthy lifestyle. Eat more whole foods, we talk about all the time. Cut back on processed foods, sugary drinks, and alcohol. And stay active to maintain a healthy weight. Now, reduce environmental risks, right? Test your home for radon and limit exposure to air pollution. Please also stay current on vaccines and cancer screenings. Vaccines like HPV can prevent certain cancers, and screenings catch cancer early when it's most treatable. I think that, listen, making these changes won't eliminate your risk entirely, but they can help protect your health and lead to huge benefits. So I think that there's some concerning news, but we can do something about it. That's what I like, is that you can actually advocate for yourself and do something about it.
Yeah, because when it's in what you eat and what you breathe, it's tough to get
around.
It is.
And now women, I mean, for the first time, are having increased risk than men in that age group.
All right, Doc, thank you for the update. That's
of course,
important. Appreciate it.
This
week on the Dr. Nandi Show, organ donation transforms lives. Just 2 weeks after registering as a donor, Ken LePage unexpectedly passed away from a brain aneurysm. We'll hear from Ken's family about how his selfless choice saved lives. Experts join Dr. Nandi to discuss the safety of organ donation and address concerns about rejection. That's Saturday at noon.